true identity.
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nurkic.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come. And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Durant. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Here's KD after the made shot from Joel Embiid. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. 6-point game. Allen kicks to Durant. All alone. That doesn't go either for Durant.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Maxey. Traps in the tray.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Maxey against Booker. And here's Nurkic. Shot to stop the run. Booker, no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Harris misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. The 3. Outside for Beal. Nurkic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Medu is out there with Gordon. And there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Bol. And it's Lee in at the 2.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Allen's checked in for Lee. For Philadelphia, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Beal drives in. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And with the reigning MVP in Joel Embiid, Richard, the Sixers feel they have a chance to contend for a title. And now they've got a new coach.
Yeah, they're close. The coaching changes this summer, the roster moves, all designed to get that little edge to put them over the top.
Gordon finds Beal, pulls up. And it's Reed pulling it down. Philadelphia leading by 8. Batum scanning the floor. Inside. And that one's good. Beverly's got 4 this quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Oubre comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverly. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Beal, beyond the arc. Not as good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Booker.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
To the inside, Oubre lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Oubre's got his first points in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Booker with it. Now defended by Embiid. Sweet move. And Booker with the layup. Booker's got 5 now.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Batum for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding in finding uncovered teammates.
Fires away from way outside. The shot comes out. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Taking a look at the Suns, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thanks for spending halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You got to like what Nicholas Batum has done in this game.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
I agree. The numbers might not show it, but he's had a big impact on this one.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Nurkic with the steal. Passes it to KD. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. Philadelphia leading by 5. Back to Embiid. In close. Embiid gets it to fall.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Booker outside. Offline with his 3. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. The strength of Embiid on display.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
Booker with no one around hits the 3-point bomb. Booker's got 8 points.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Maxey looking it over. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nobody near Allen. sinks the triple. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
The team just loves to see him be fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Booker with it. Now defended by Embiid. The shot by KD. No good. The 76ers leading by 9. Harris passes to Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the 76ers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And ever win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Embiid finds Harris. Back to Embiid. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Maxey, no good. Beal from long range. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what